You know, all this time, I thought that it was my fault that my mom died.
Uh-huh.
It's because everyone said that I killed her. Everyone looked at me thinking I was a murderer. I ended up hating this world. That's why I shut myself in and covered my ears. I wished my mom would come back to life. Sometimes I'd wake up and think it was all a dream. But nothing had changed in the world. That's why I'd sleep again. It'd be a repeat of that.
You know what?
I loved my mom. I wanted to become like her. How she'd work late into the night. How she'd wake up early and make me a boxed lunch every day. How she'd do her best to further her research. How she'd scold me for peeking at her notes.
It was cognitive science, wasn't it?
Now that's a motivated mom. Wakes up early for a child after like working so hard. Science.
The cognitive world can become distorted through desires. If it becomes distorted, a person begins exhibiting problematic behavior in reality. That cognitive world disappears when you remove its core, and further problematic actions stop.
Isn't that about palaces?
Yep.
That's the metaverse. She knew about that?
It made no sense back then. But now I understand after it actually happened to me. All I thought about was my mom. I was trapped in a cognitive labyrinth. I couldn't get out of it. There was nothing I could do by myself.
That's why you asked us to steal your heart? That's a huge jump in logic in so many ways.
At first, I didn't believe the rumors
I
about the
remember.
Phantom Thieves, that they
Mo-
steal hearts.
And Mona said like person who has a palace, like a persona user can't have a palace, but Futaba has a persona and she had a palace before. Weird. As far as maybe Joker has a. Well, Joker's palace is technically the Thief's Den.
But I overheard you accidentally. I learned that you were near me.
Overheard? Ah, the bug. So why were you listening in on LeBlanc in the first place?
I had to keep an eye on Sojiro, make sure he was actually working.
Talk about an awful hobby.
You talked about stealing hearts. When I heard that, I was so happy I jumped up and down. I thought maybe the Phantom Thieves could cure my heart.
You could have just told us from the start.
You might have been wary of me if I asked out of nowhere. And besides, you could have been bad guys. That's why I cautiously got in contact with you. I checked many times to see how you'd react.
Yes. You had us twisted around your little finger.
But Futaba, you didn't talk to anyone besides Boss for a long time, right? You must have needed a lot of courage to contact the Phantom Thieves.
There were two reasons for it. One was Medjed's taunt. The Phantom Thieves were so pitiful it frustrated me. I would have been in trouble if they got disbanded too.
Indeed. You were our only hope.
The other was what I heard through wiretapping LeBlanc. Sojiro was being blamed with lies, like abusing me. He was being threatened to spill everything about my mom.
Talk about making shit up.
It made me sad, and it hurt. I thought, I have to save Sojiro. I gotta do something.
So that's why.
But the Phantom Thieves, I didn't think you guys would be taking such risks for me. I didn't think you'd worry about me so much. I'm sorry that I acted like I doubted you guys.
Do you believe in us now?
Yeah, I can tell. You aren't bad guys. That's why I have a request. Let me join your team.
You're already part of us. Remember when we asked if you can join? You're like, okay,
There's nothing to join. You're already one of us.
right?
I'll be honest, changing people's hearts isn't my goal. I want to learn what happened to my mom, the reason why she was killed.
Killed?
It was written in her notes. Should the self in the cognitive world die, the self in the real world would lose consciousness.
Oh yeah.
Is this about mental shutdowns?
Yep.
Then the criminal that Kaneshiro mentioned.
Yes, that could be the case. I don't like pursuing this line of thought, but perhaps your mother's shadow was...
Killed?
I don't know for sure. Like, right before my mom died, she didn't seem right.
In what way?
No matter how much I talked to her, she wouldn't answer back. And she didn't jump into the road, it was more like she collapsed and fell in. That's why I thought what was written in the notes was real, and looked into it. I read books, checked theses that were released online. I even snuck into the networks of various research labs to look at their classified data.
Oh, how'd she do
That's
that?
why you're good at hacking. What kind of brain do you have?
But I didn't figure anything out. My mom's research was nowhere to be found. She was killed by someone, and her research was treated like it never existed. I bet it's them. Those adults in the black suits who read the fake suicide note. I'll never forgive them.
Futaba.
If I stay with you guys, I think I can find out more about that world. Then eventually, it might even lead to those men in black. It's a super personal reason why I want to join you. Is that okay? Or would I just be dead weight?
Nah, you're
If
good.
anything, you're dependable. Ain't that right, Mona?
You gave us a lot of situation with those hacking skills.
Why are you looking at me? Are you trying to say I'm inadequate?
Huh. Huh.
Well, she was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's inexcusable!
Huh.
This is what our phantom thieves are like. But I hope we get along, Futaba.
Little do you know, this scene is actually very serious. And a little bit, like, don't show it.
Thanks.
Let's
Huh.
leave those two be. Why don't we lose no time and decide on Futaba's codename?
What's that?
It's not cool if we called each other by our real names.
Joker, Skull, Mona, Panther, Queen. And I'm Fox.
In Futaba's case, hacker wouldn't be right, would it?
Mech?
PC?
No. Why don't we go literal and call her Goggles?
Huh.
Super lame. You've got no taste, kitty.
In your face.
Do you have any good ideas for Futaba's codename?
Pharaoh.
I'll curse you.
What would you want it to be, Futaba?
Oracle. With my vision, I'll guide you all to victory.
Hey.
Sounds great!
Futaba will be Oracle.
But man, I never even dreamed that the rumored phantom thieves would be so close.
Yeah, you're one of us now.
To you. To think you'd be the daughter of a metaverse researcher. Talk about a mysterious fate. Should we get going then?
Yep, let's go home.
Right, call it a day.
The incident with Medjed seems to have been more effective than predicted.
And we need to steal this guy's heart.
This should spur the Phantom Thieves' support even more now. I agree. There are effective ways to use the Phantom Thieves. Now would be the best time to dispose of unnecessary
Whoa.
trash.
Alright.
Whether they're connected to us or not.
Hey.
Right, how we going for top? We've been keeping her coming for the past 3 days. Thanks. Criminal would use the metaverse to carry out their crimes. There's no longer a matter we can ignore, especially because they might be the one who killed Futaba's mom. To be honest, I had considered the idea that they might be behind. Only the rumors that caught it breakdown. But now it appears as though this bird is killing people as well. Generally, they're making people have mental shutdowns, which then causes them to die. That's what happens when you kill someone's shadow, right? Yeah? We were worried about it back with Kamoshida and Madarame, remember? Psychotic breakdowns and mental shutdowns. It makes sense if the same person was behind them. The news never talks about the victims dying, so people only know about breakdowns. So this should seriously be a case. If that's for who, what if who's some kind of assassin? The plot thickens. I'm gonna beat the crap out of them. Would suggest we'd be more cautious going forward as well. We still don't know much even about our metaverse now. That is true. I wonder why that thing exists. There's a man in my dream. Dream, you still half asleep, dude? What if that criminal is using the app too? Futaba, this seems like your area of expertise. Do you know anything about it? No, I've never even heard of it before. I mean, it's not really even an app. It's more like a mysterious app-like thing. I see. It's okay though. I might not know much about the app. I can still navigate you guys on the path to victory. I'll guide you to whatever criminal you're looking for. Wow, you can rely on me. Wahaha. Rely on me. Also, dude, you're way more reliable than Mona.
Dang
Chill.
it, Ryuji. You always find the worst possible things to say.
Yeah, it's time to bother him. Hey, King, you live in Yugen, right? You know about the old movie theater there? Well, the old couple that runs it apparently getting threatened by land spectralists. They're trying to say the theater. They're trying to say the theater's in the way of some building they want to put up. We can't just let them force those people out, right? Tear that baby down. This isn't time for jokes. The old couple is afraid of the threat that they don't even want to open their theater. Anyways, our child gets a bad guy named Yasu Joji. Let's drive him off and save that old couple. I have been changing my mental based off all the. There might have been changes in my mentals because of all the magic stuff. If you want to go now, open right hand. Let's discuss what everyone at the hideout. Now we just talked about it, but ooh, this photo I took today. Wow, I'm in there too. Huh? You know you having fun for someone. That's a pretty good camera woman. Is that what it's like to feel photogenic? You're not used to looking good in pictures. Certainly is a fine shot. So I get you. Indeed, this picture has even captured all the architectural grandeurs of my sand castle. Take your word for it, man. Wait for it. Oh yeah. Who's that in the background, Ryuji? We hope endure a new mood. Should be a good experience for you as well. If you're free, please come to church. Go right away. Oh, I'll be waiting. I'm going to Los Angeles for a school trip soon. We're going to the beach, so I bought a swimsuit, but dressed like that for the people. Oh, sorry for bringing up such a personal topic. Do you have some time today? I'd like to request a match with you. Your girlfriend, what do you think? Do you want to hang out with Fumi?
All right.
Alright, sure.
Thank you very
Thank you. I look forward to it.
Check.
Hi, you have been defeated. The battlefield is mine. The ultimate Toko kingdom is complete. All my pieces have been taken. Fumi has left me utterly defeated. Should have been a phantom thief, Fumi. Shall come in handy. But you think you could stay standing after being struck by my silver infinity sword. You've improved considering that you adored the climbing silver too early in the map. The determination I'm sensing from you is real inspiration. Wait, you've improved considering that you've endured the climbing silver so early. Alright, sorry guys. Sometimes like I don't get what they're saying. Must think of a new move. I'm afraid you'll surpass me one day if I don't stay sharp.
Actually,
Wait, inspiration. The exhibit match against the pro my mother was talking about has been confirmed. It's a very famous shogi player. I'm aiming to be the first woman to reach the pro ranking league. I'm sure it will draw a lot of attention, especially after that article. However, I don't intend to lose. This is my chance to display my true skills. I am a bit scared though. Don't let your guard down. I won't. My opponent is ranked much higher than I am, so I won't take him lightly. To be honest, I'm not sure how well my skills will hold up against a true professional.
Alright!
I'm sick of being treated like an idol. I have to show them what I'm made of. I believe in you. Thank you. So there's a move I want to try. Would you like to play another match? Sure.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Strategically place your pieces in the enemy zone to increase your chances of getting gold. Be sure to choose attack in your next match. For today, try and steal the piece you want from me. Feeling fun. Your Fumi trusted me growing. Ooh, rank 7. Earn double money if a battle is won in one turn after a successful ambush. Ooh, nice. Rank 7, 3 more.
Alright.
There we go. Well, then let's begin the match. I hereby place the golden mantle upon your shoulder. Do it, don it with pride.
I'll start.
Come, lightning metamorphosis gold promotion. Feel like playing sugar with help sharpen my knowledge. How much more to it? Just like all the way.
Thank you for today.
Thank you for the match. I look forward to our next one.
Oh, hey, I know this is out of the blue, but, like, could we all meet up at LeBlanc tomorrow?
Sure. Why so sudden?
I mean, August is almost over already.
True.
That worried tone. Could he still have summer vacation homework left to do?
Probably.
Was that Morgana? Whoa, how did he know?
I actually called it.
Huh.
Anyway, I've already hit up Makoto and the others. I'll be counting on you to get me through this tomorrow.
Alright, we got you.
You gotta be kidding.
Right?
Might
Last
as well
moment.
Get some sleep while we can.
Uh-oh. It's evil Morgana. Oh shit. Surprised that it actually never that it never like actually like showed that thing.
That can't be true. I'm supposed to be human. I should be. If we get rid of the distortion in the depths of mementos, I'm sure it'll all be fine. Sorry, did I wake you up?
What's wrong?
Oh, my sunburns were hurting and that woke me up. I was absorbing all the sunlight because I'm black. Don't you get it?
Pause. You're burnt black.
It's all natural! By the way, it's not like I'm bothered by this or anything, but hypothetically speaking, okay? What would you do if I turned out to be some weird... thing?
What? You're already weird.
That's... well... If what I saw from earlier is true, is it okay for me to stay with the Phantom Thieves? And
course.
even if I'm with the team, I'm useless at the moment.
No, you're not. Damn you, T.
It's nothing. Well, I've gotten pretty used to my life as a cat, too. And to be frank, this storage room isn't bad either. Then again, I can't wait to turn back to being a human so I can move out.
Huh.
Maybe I'll live a life of luxury in a suite on the highest floor. But rather than becoming some weird thing, maybe staying as a cat isn't so bad either. You and me made a deal, yeah? that means I can stay here. Isn't that right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Thought so. Don't forget what you just said, okay?
What, that you're already weird? I don't care. To secure says I'm in fully palm party members.
Alright.
Come on. Let's hurry up and get to sleep. Night.
Night, night, night.
It'll be fine. Right?
Yep, it will be. Don't worry, Morgana.
Oh, I'm done.
As for me, I'm done for.
Talk about a cliched way to end your summer vacation.
I can't believe you hadn't even touched your homework until last night.
Right?
Well, everyone's free to spend their time as they choose. I guess some people just can't help themselves.
I'm sorry.
Come on, I think he's learned his lesson. More importantly, why don't you folks take a break?
Boss! Oh, you're a lifesaver.
I'm gonna go pick up some groceries. Mind the shop for a bit.
The sports club has aggressively applied kinesthesiology to the team's practices. By incorporating their lab's findings on human efficiency into the training regimen, they have developed a...
Oh, that reminds me. Isn't there a female athlete from our own school who's made the news?
What?
The sports club has by incorporating their lab's findings on human efficiency into the training regimen, they have developed a...
Yeah. Kasumi.
An athlete? Oh, do you mean the one in gymnastics?
Yeah, Kasumi. Yonishizawa.
Yeah, her! The one everyone's saying is super cute.
Oh yeah, Yoshizawa, right? Wasn't she gonna be in the summer meet? Or is that already over?
Ah, about that.
Oh, what happened?
Makoto?
Well, I just happened to overhear a couple teachers discussing it when I was heading to school the other day.
What happened? What happened?
Yoshizawa-san's results in the meet, they weren't exactly stellar.
Oh, shit.
I see.
There seemed to have been a great many people expecting her success there. It's gotta be tough for her.
Gotta talk to Kasumi. See how she is.
Ain't there one more meet left this year in gymnastics, though? Shit must be rough right now. But if she can nail that one, who cares what anybody at school says?
Right?
Oh, that also reminds me. So, I just so happened to bump into Mishima-kun before summer vacation started.
And?
He seemed really mad.
About what?
I asked him what was wrong, and he showed me some posts on an underground site about our school.
Oh, this is new.
It pretty much said the school's planning to abandon any honors student who isn't actively making Shujin look better.
What?
Whoa, wait a sec.
There was no name, and it sounded like just another rumor at first. But could this be about Yoshizawa-san?
Who knows?
Why? Hold up. Show me some posts on underground side of our school.
Still. Ever since the case with Kamoshida, the school's been frantically trying to improve its public image, right?
It's true.
At the very least, this abandonment of honor students would fall in line with the school's real mission. I can't deny the possibility that they would do this to Yoshizawa-san.
They dump all their hopes onto their athletes, and if they don't cut the mustard, they're out like the rest of the trash, huh?
Regardless of whether it's true or not, such behavior is extremely self-serving.
So you can steal the principal's heart.
Just like we've thought this whole time. There's still tons of shit wrong with society.
Yeah. We don't know what'll happen to Yoshizawa's spot on the team. But at the very least, we can keep up our efforts to prevent the worst case scenario.
What are we gonna do? I wonder how you need to see Yoshizawa.
Next up, our spotlights on a topic everyone's talking about, the Phantom Thieves incidents. The Phantom Thieves shocked the world by silencing a globally notorious hacktivist group. Their popularity goes beyond our own borders, with foreign media following them closely as well. Many are heralding them as dark heroes and gentlemen thieves for a new age.
Whoa, this is getting pretty crazy. So the whole world really knows about us.
Yep.
Man, it's hot.
Enough already. Damn. All anyone talks about anymore is the family, who they are, whether they're good or bad. Sorry to give me a headache. Hey, you better not have forgotten about the persona you left here. This care, you must come today, otherwise you shall very well lose that persona. Oh shit, yeah, you're right. Another one. So the more famous get, the more mementos opens up, yeah? Can't get that out of my head. And that's why you couldn't focus on your homework until today, right? Yeah, exactly. Sounds like an excuse to me. So I've been wondering about that too. I wonder why it works like that. Does Forgotten know anything?
I don't know. I don't even remember how I first learned about mementos.
Doesn't remember. See, then there's no way for us to find out. It will likely become clear if we continue as the family. The most important thing now is to identify with that criminal use of the metaverse. That might be the person who killed my mom. We're gonna find them no matter what it takes. You know, we should be lacking quite a few areas, but now that we have Futaba helping us, a great number of possibilities are now available. It became a fantastic addition to our team in the most unexpected manner. Ah, you're making me blush. We'll be counting on you, Futaba. This feels way better than having some damn cat guy. This feels way better than having some dumb cat guide us. Chill. Orbital air masses. This can be. Got it, the answer is front. When warm and cold air of equal force collide and installed, the board is called a stationary front. When one lasts from spring to summer, it's called seasonal rain front. The rainy season is called Tsuyu, written with the Chinese characters for plummet rain, probably due to how the rain consistently falls as the plums repent.
Alright.
I see.
Oh wow, even I couldn't figure that one out.
Nice.
We got a bit smarter after solving these crossword puzzle. Hey, man, so then, what's longer?
Man.
Should we,
Hey.
First. It's just Sergio. What should I do with that man? Oh, my head hurts. Solutions come about Futaba's uncle. Give me stick my nose into Sergio Futaba's problem. I'd need inject kindness to bridge the gap between the two. Damn it. So, oh yeah, we need to get our persona. Yep. Alright.
Hey, inmate.
So now it's time for playing around. You met her back to your prison. Alright.
Time for some rehabilitation. Finished for now. Your turn, Caroline. You want to release it?
Yep.
Looks a little stronger.
You want
to let it out?
Go ahead. Right down, check out the result of your persona's training. Oh, thanks.
Time for some rehabilitation. You wish to perform an execution. Gather them. Now choose.
I choose. That's
Done
it.
already? What?
Yep. Let's go back.
It is time, inmate.
I never expected what happened to Futaba's mother would be connected to those incidents in the city. We
Right?
can't leave this be.
You're right.
Though this scoundrel has the same power as us, they're triggering people's mental shutdowns. If they truly exist, who can stop them? Only us.
Right.
This is getting interesting.
Huh. Can we win? So of course you
We
can.
can't have you pussyfooting now. Don't worry. I'll back you up with my wealth of experience.
Kind of seems awfully excited. Hey, we need to talk from the stairs. Come downstairs.
What's up?
What is it? What's up?
Hey,
Take care of
get ready. We're going out for lunch. Just the three of us.
I don't have any money. I'm poor. You're paying.
Of course.
Fat.
Not only can Futaba go out now, but your summer break's almost over. We gotta do something.
Hey, guess I was finally part of the family.
You better be thankful. This place is supposed to be super delicious, too.
Sushi? Take me with you! I didn't get to eat the takeout sushi last time, remember?
He likes fish.
Man, that thing never stops meowing, does it?
He's demanding sushi.
Tell him to bring me along!
Wait, does it want to come with us or something? I do feel sorry for it, though. Well, I guess I don't mind bringing some sushi home.
He knows me so well! Tell him to bring me along! Let's see. I want some medium fat tuna, fatty tuna, salmon roe, anago, and...
You're asking for too much, Morgana.
Oh, are you gonna be able to remember all this? You might want to take notes.
I'm not getting all that.
So,
And look how she's eating. She's eating like she's never ate food in months.
Mmm, delicious!
don't wolf it down like that. Look, no one's gonna take your food.
Right.
What did I tell you? Drink some tea.
Restroom!
Restroom?
Oh, restrooms. They're that way.
What's this say?
Restroom!
It's like Harris Rooms. Harris Room. She gonna throw up or something?
What a busy girl. Back in the day, she, her mother, and I used to go eat out often. This brings back memories. I had completely forgotten about it, too.
That was close. I thought I was gonna die.
Huh?
Well, time to resume.
You're still going to eat?
I'm all full. I'm throwing in the towel.
Which is it? I'm gonna use the restroom and then pay the bill. Check, please.
Coming right up.
She's gonna be surprised.
When I got into middle school, my mom and Sojiro took me out to eat sushi to celebrate. That sushi was so good. Today's was pretty good too. I hope the three of us can come again sometime.
Me too.
When should we do this again? I wish she could have had today's sushi too.
Your mom? True.
I want to find out what happened to Mom. I won't forgive the guy who triggered her mental shutdown. So, you better help me out.
I will.
120,000 yen? You're joking, right?
How much is that?
Looks like we won't be getting sushi to go.
Finally.